Welcome back. On to some news from tennis. The Indian contingent of Dev Varman and Rohan Bopanna will have a tough first round at the Chennai Open 2010. While the top seeds in the tournament have got relatively easy first round matches, both the Indian wildcard entrants were drawn against fancied opponents. The tournament opens on Sunday.
India's top tennis player Dev-Varman has had an incredible run in 2009. And it all began here at the Nungambakkam Tennis Stadium. He went on a giant killing spree, only to lose to Marin Cilic in the final. Somdev is now back in his happy hunting ground. But this time around, it may not be quite so easy. He is drawn against German veteran Rainer Schwettler, who withdrew from last year's semi-finals due to injury, to pave the way for the young Indian to appear in his first ATP final.
I don't know, hopefully not a walkover and hopefully we come out with a win. But I know, like I said, I'm going to have to play well to win, so looking forward to it.
The other Indian in the singles lineup, Rohan Bopanna, will be up against the third seed, Stanislas Wawrinka. A tough match, but the Indian is upbeat.
I mean, it's a tough draw. I mean, all the guys there are pretty tough. So, playing Wawrinka in that first round, it's a great opportunity for me getting this wild card and playing main draw this year. So thanks for, to Karthik and all the guys who gave me this opportunity. So I'm looking forward to it and, hopefully go out there, play my game and try and do well.
While Chennai fans will be straining their vocal cords to cheer for the Indian players, they will not spare the opportunity to chant for their blue-eyed boy, Carlos Moya, as well. On return from an injury layoff, Moya would face fourth seed Janko Tipsarevic in the first round. Besides, in the doubles, Mahesh Bhupati teams up with Rohan Bopanna, while Carlos Moya will partner Indian teenage sensation Yuki Bhamri. Rajiv Ram, another Indian who plays for the US, is seeded 8th in the singles and will also be defending his doubles title.
Well, nothing's easy. First of all, I mean, all these guys, it's the first week of the year. Everyone's going to be, raring to go. So I'm going to just, attempt to do my best and see what happens. It's great to be back here. It's like a hometown tournament for me, so I really enjoy playing here.
This year, there's unprecedented security cover put into place. Tournament Organizing Committee Chief Karthik Chidambaram says it has been necessitated by the security issues around the country.
General atmosphere, I think what's happening around the world, what's happening in India, I think it's important that we do take security very seriously. We have a committee under the chairmanship of Mr. R.K. Raghavan, former Director General of Police and former Director of CBI. He's looking after security, but we also have private agencies working very closely with both the central government and the state government to make sure there's absolutely foolproof security.
The real action begins this coming Monday, but all the tickets for the semi-finals and finals, which take place over the weekend of the 9th and 10th, have already been sold out. Proof, perhaps, that Chennaites love their tennis as much as they do cricket. In Chennai, with camera person Srinivas and Saptarshi Bhattacharya, Jennifer Arul, Ndtv-Hindu.
Moving to cricket, the Indian cricket team has left for Bangladesh to participate in a tri-nation tournament with Sri Lanka and Bangladesh and a test series later against the eastern neighbours. Having ended 2009 on the top spot in test and second in ODIs, MSD's men will want to pick up from where they had left off. But the skipper says that the richest cricket board is still far from being the best, falling short in providing good support staff for the team.
Well, we miss the bowling coach, we miss the fielding coach, but that's the way it is, It is tough and it's a administration point of view, so it's up to them. So we have to manage our resources and जहाँ तक bowling की बात की जाए, of course हम अभी थोड़ी low point पे चल रहे हैं, आप बोल सकते हैं अगर हम पूरे bowling unit की बात करें. But we all know हमारे bowlers में बहुत talent है, our conditions में उन्होंने अच्छा किया है. It will be important to for the bowlers to be on time because we play with two spinners and we have a part-timer as well, and if we can save time in the initial part of the game, later on when the second power play, the opposition takes a second power play, you have time for yourself where you can settle fields and change field at the same time. We are hoping that the series that we have played, the last series that we played against, it just will be like a continuity to that.
But the controversy over the much-hyped movie Three Idiots does not seem to be ending anytime soon, with the filmmakers and the author accusing each other of lying. It all began when Chetan Bhagat, the author of the book 5 Point Someone, claimed that the film is modeled on his book and he was not given due credit for the movie.
No, have you read the book? No, I'm asking you, have you read the book? No, you have not read the book. No, you have, so shut up, shut up, shut up.
Tempers flying high at the Three Idiots press meet in New Delhi as the team put up a defense against writer Chetan Bhagat's recent accusations that he wasn't duly credited for the blockbuster Three Idiots, which is rumoured to be based on his book 5 Point Someone. The cast and crew were quick to defend themselves against the writer's accusations and attribute his recent outburst to a publicity stunt.
आज इतना मुझे दुख हो रहा है कि राजू जी का दिल दुखा है आप लोगों के सामने उन्होंने ये इमोशनली ये बोला है और उस आदमी को और पब्लिसिटी मिली है और कुछ नहीं हुआ है और थोड़ी इसको पब्लिसिटी मिली है और ये आप लोगों की बदौलत मिली है आप लोग खुद सोचिए आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं ये मेरी हाथ जोड़ के विनती है आप लोगों से
They have made a film which is largely based on my book. They told me we are treating like a king treats a king. We love writers. And it was an over-the-top line saying we will treat like a king, treat a king. That's your credit. It wasn't. It was white lies.
As the idiots laugh all the way to the bank, for Chetan Bhagat, like his recent bestseller, the movie is one of the 3 mistakes he made in his life.
और 5:16 पर
Pooja Talwar in New Delhi, Divya Vaidyanathan for NDTV.
Well, that's all we have for you now. If you have a concern, call us on 99413 Before we go, we leave you with the performance of one of the leading dance icons, Anita Ratnam. She performed at the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Have fun.